All right, legends, we are live. G'day, everyone. TJC Sports here, back with another Rugby League World Cup live stream, our last one of the tournament. We are going to be live streaming the Rugby League World Cup final, Australia versus Samoa. This is Samoa's first ever Rugby League World Cup final, so this is a massive deal for all of them fans. That's why they've been going absolutely mad all week about this. I dread to think how incredible this is going to be if Samoa win it. As an proud-born Australian, I will be supporting Australia, but I will not cry too much if Samoa win this. I'll be quite happy for them. Be sure to like the stream, folks, if you enjoy. As usual, we are starting about 10 minutes before the game starts, just to give a quick preview of the game and talk about the lineups. They're walking out the tunnel now, folks. What will basically happen is that we will have a national anthem and get on with this pretty much. The team lists are as follows. Joseph Suaalii at fullback. Hello, Let's Go Bulldogs. Welcome to the chat, mate. Hope you're going well, fellow goat. So Joseph Suaalii at fullback. This is for Samoa. Wingers are Brian To'o, Taylor May. Centers are Stephen Crichton and Tim Laffey. Halves are Jerome Luai and Anthony Milford. Props are Junior Paolo and Royce Hunt. Paolo being the captain. Chanel Harris-Tavita at hooker. The second row forwards are Liggy Sau and Jaden Sewer. And Oregon Kafusi, the former Eel, at lock. Bench consists of Josh Papali'i, Spencer Leniu, Martin Tapau, and Tulangi. John Tatula, good to see you in the chat, mate. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't yet. Paramarials 47. Hey, mate, how's it going, dude? Come on, Australia. Yeah, come on, Australia. Come on. Let's go Bulldogs. Let's go Samoa. I'm just bored of Australia winning. Mate, can't blame you. I won't be upset if Samoa win, but I'm going to go for Australia purely on the basis that Aussie, mate. Just Aussie. I would love to see Samoa win it, but I also don't want Luai winning a World Cup, so it's a win-win either way, really, even if Australia do lose. Australia's lineup consists of James Tedesco at fullback, the wingers are Valentine Holmes, and the Fox goat himself, Josh Adokar. Centers are Jack Whiten and the Tari boy, Latrell Mitchell. Halves consist of Cameron Munster, Nathan Cleary. Props are Jake Trebojevic, Regan Campbell-Gillard, and at 9, Ben Hunt. Second row forward is Liam Martin and Angus Crichton. 13 is Isaiah Yeo, wearing the 24 jersey, but you know what I mean. On the bench, we've got Cameron Murray, Carrigan, Tino Fasua-Marley, and Harry Grant. The reserve players at 18th man for both teams are Samoa Ken Co, and for Australia, Dally Cherry Evans. Parramatta Eels 47, no, go Australia. Yeah, mate, go Australia. Come on, Aussies. Let's go Bulldogs. Samoa 1-12. I could see it. Where Samoa need to improve is that they have had very poor defense over the last few games. I feel like that's something they really have to work on if they want to win versus Australia. Australia are one of those teams where you have to be good in both attack and defense against them. I feel like if Samoa faults in either, even if Australia don't come at their best, Australia will win this. Samoa 1-12, though. Let's go Bulldogs. Let's see if you have better predictions than SS Storm fan. Let's go Bulldogs. Fox for 2 tries. Yeah, mate, I could see 2 tries happening for the Fox. Honestly, I could see so many happening for the Fox. The Fox, it's a little bit unpredictable how many he'll score. He can score 1 or he can score 6. You know, he's just that kind of winger. He's very good. Honestly, probably my favorite player who doesn't play for the Parramatta Eels. I know Parramatta Eels 47s would be Dominic Young. Yeah, I'm going to go for... I went in my predictions. I'm going to stand by it. 13 plus to Australia. I have to go with my head on this one, folks. I can't go with the kind of game I want to see. I've got to go with the game I kind of expect might happen. Unfortunately. I would love to be proven wrong, though, with what my head's thinking with that. Big fan of seeing an island nation actually win the World Cup. Would be a very great sight to see. It is Nathan Cleary versus Jerome Luai for the first time in their careers too. Massive. Absolutely massive. Honestly, they're just doing the national anthems now. I think Cleary, like if we're doing Cleary versus Luai, Cleary shits on Luai, but you never know. You never know. Cleary's been quite average in an Australian outfit compared to Luai and Samoa, even though, let's face it, neither have been perfect. Neither have been perfect at all in their teams. But together, man, they are unbelievable. All right, the Australian National Anthem is done, folks. By the way, if you are tuning in, be sure to like and subscribe. And just so that we can get this stream up in advertisement, the more views, the better it is for the channel and the better it is of an experience. Kickoff is imminent, by the way, folks. We've still got a few minutes to go, but we are getting very close to it. Get excited, everybody. If I had to say, based on lineups, look, Samoa don't have a bad lineup at all, and I definitely can see what a game Stephen Crichton had last week. By the way, I think that he could be very key in this as well. How Junior Paulo and the forwards do will also be quite key. Let's see how it goes between them. Let's go Bulldogs. Taylor May for one try. Interesting prediction. Yeah, so if I had to pick one of the wingers to score, I agree. Taylor May probably. He had one heck of a first game, didn't he, for Samoa? It was like, wow. Chibs Rugby. Chibs Rugby, aka Ollie Stuff. How you going, mate? Hope you're going good. Hey TJC, I'm Aussie, but split on this game. I'm going for almost going for Samoa. Mate, I can't blame you. I almost want Samoa to win, but I also just don't want Luai to win a World Cup. So it's a bit of a 50-50, you know. It's kind of like can't win, but also can win either way. I don't think there is a right team to really support. Even if you're an Australian fan, there's probably not a right team here. Man, Paulo's so good in that middle circle. Like, you just get chills watching it, guys, live. Also, people who are tuning in you and want to see the actual game, unfortunately, you won't see, without it being taken down eventually, you won't see it on YouTube because if you want to look for a stream, try and find it online but also I'd recommend just doing it legally with Kayo or Fox because YouTube's just too strict. And the Huck is so good, guys. So good. It gives me chills every time I watch it. There isn't a right team to support in this game, guys. You can support Australia or Samoa even if you are Australian. Just because either way, let's face it, it's big. If you're an Aussie and Australia win, you know, your country's won. Heck yes, celebrate. But we have won enough, and it'd be fine to see Samoa win this one. I mean, it'd be an absolute history breaker if they did manage it, guys. Like, holy shit, you know? Like, think about it. Be amazing. God, the fire in Toto's eyes. The fire in all of these players' eyes when they do this is unbelievable. You got to love it. Choose Rugby, my thinking. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right, man. God, Toto freaking scared. Toto right at targeting Munster there. Jeez. All right, folks. It is official. Kickoff is imminent. The fans are excited. The players are getting ready. Strap in for what should be one heck of a stream. And probably the last stream when it comes to reactions to games of the year. So let's go Bulldogs. I love Bizza right on my face. Man, I love Biz. Honestly, I feel like Biz is one of my favorite Panthers. I'm not a big fan of a lot of Panthers, but Biz is an awesome one. I also don't mind Crichton. Edwards is good too. I've gone to a few Blueback games, so I can say this. No. In Munster's face, yes, I loved that. Watching Biz's eyes in Munster's face, man. Man, any closer and they were going in for a kiss, I swear to God. He was in fire there. There was some fire in those eyes, guys. And of course, we've got Ashley Klein as the ref because who else is going to referee the big games but the worst ref in the NRL? Rugby League World Cup. It's interesting when they say Rugby League World Cup 2021, but we're doing it in 2022. Confuses me sometimes, guys. Background's changed a little bit for this stream because I am watching on the telly. So finally, I'll be able to easily see who the players are. Paramarials 47, come on, Australia. Yeah, come on, Australia. The players are ready. It's just a matter of Samoa kicking the ball. Come on, people. Get excited to support your teams. Island nations, Australia, here we go. Get excited, folks. Also, be sure to like the stream so that your team gets good luck and wins this World Cup. Come on, mate. Just kick it off. I can't keep going on like this forever. You're right in front of the ball. Stop fake doing it. All right, the whistle has blown, and we have kicked off, folks. Samoa kicks off our Rugby League World Cup final between Australia and Samoa. Who wins this? Only time will tell. Be sure to like and subscribe so that your team gets good luck and wins it. We will see. Be sure to stay with the stream so that we find out together. Isaiah Yeo with the ball is tackled by Chanel Harris-Tavita and Royce Hunt. Ben Hunt over to RCG. Luai and Paulo get him down. Some good intensity to start the game so far. They haven't let Australia gain too many meters compared to what they're used to at the moment. 30 people in the 30 people, 35. Wow. Thanks everybody who's so interested in watching this stream. We are under a minute in. Australia didn't gain too many meters there. They made it to about the halfway line and then had to stop. Kicks off to Samoa. Suali'i's got the ball. Luai over to Taylor May. Taylor May is pulled down by Ben Hunt and Angus Crichton. Chanel Harris-Tavita goes right. I think that's Bizza gets pulled down. Let's go Bulldogs. Cheer up Samoa, mate. Nah, up Australia. Australia all the way. Aussie. Oi. Suali'i tackled by Isaiah Yeo and Ben Hunt. Yeo holding on for a bit too long, but it won't be called. Luai kicks it, fifth tackle, halfway line. Some great intensity to start this one off. Valentine Holmes. Tackled by Kafusi, So, and Paulo. Wow. Whiten. I'm still not sure what I think of how they're playing Whiten at the moment, Mal, but I also think Nanai was absolutely robbed of a spot in this game, but that's just me. I think that Nanai should have been in this team, I reckon. Just being honest, guys. Ridiculous that he's not, in my opinion. Tedesco. Ben Hunt. Munster. Man, these numbers are confusing, guys, sometimes. Ben Hunt goes right. So they're still on the halfway line. Fifth tackle. They kick it in the air high. Lots of pressure from Josh Adokar, but Brian To'o Bizza will handle it fine. Nothing wrong here, folks. Everything's okay right now. Samoa, of course, have the ball. Bizza runs into the line. RCG, Angus Crichton, Yeo pulling him down. Taylor May runs into the line. I'm liking the intensity so far from both teams, if I'm being honest, guys. I think it's going quite well. 3 a.m.'s just such a shit time. Oh, this might be a brilliant kick. Oh! That was almost the perfect kick from Samoa, folks. That was almost perfect. I would have looked... Can we get a replay on that eventually? The fact that he managed to keep that in, guys, was unbelievable. It was almost a 40-20. I'll watch the replay here. Oh, Tedesco's foot is on the line. That is a bad call. Tedesco's foot was on the line, in my opinion. Samoa should be getting the ball in a 40-20. but they will not be getting that because life is not too kind. It's not at the moment. I've also apologies if he sees this to National Sports Loaded. I was planning to do a live reaction with him, but unfortunately, family matters came out, and I could not organize the whole. I did not have time for us to organize something. Unfortunately, I barely made it to this time I'd given me to start this stream, but I'll put his channel link in the description and. Yeah, respect to him still. We'll do something in the future, mate, to make up for that. Cleary and number 10, I think it's Whiten, put him down. Oregon Kafusi, yeah, it's Whiten. Jake Trebojevic and Whiten doing some good defense right now. Every player is showing quite a bit of intensity in this one. I'm very impressed so far by it all. RCG with the number 6 on his back is just not right, folks. I know that he's not playing 5'8", but it just doesn't look right. What a comeback it has been, though, for Samoa, going from losing that first game so badly and people completely writing them off to what they're doing now in the final, challenging Australia. Anthony Milford to Stephen Crichton. Crichton kicks it. They definitely won't outpace the Fox. The kick goes out. The kick goes out. Australia will gain it on the 20-metre line. Very good plays from Samoa. I've been very impressed with how they've gone into this one. Very smart plays. Be sure to like the stream, folks, by the way, if you are enjoying, as it helps out the channel and gets this working better in the algorithm. Ben Hunt. Over to Liam Martin. Oh, he almost finds a way through, folks. Let's go Bulldogs has to leave. All good, mate. That's okay. Hope you enjoyed the stream while you were here for the first 5 minutes. Good on you, mate. Monster. Yeah, that was Samoa get the ball. Australia make an error. We'll be doing a scrum right now. I reckon Luai will be leading it. Luai, they go right. Bizza runs into the line. He won't pass it. Shano Harris Tavita, who, by the way, this is his last game before he's taking a break. He's such a good player that it's a shame that he has to take that break, but we all understand, and hopefully we'll see him back in a few years, as he is saying he doesn't consider it retirement after taking a break. Royce Hunt tackled down. Samoa getting good chances now thanks to that scrum on the halfway line. Could this be what they were looking for in this first under 10 minutes of the game? Junior Polo goes left. Luai goes back to Sal. Sal will go into the line. RCG, Ben Hunt, and Crichton will keep him down, though. Harris Tavita. Crichton is prepared, though, to stop him. Harris Tavita looks for the offload, but he will not be able to find it. Sal, 5th tackle. They go left. Luai. Will Luai kick it? No, Luai runs. Luai passes in it. Tavita. Milford. Sua. Back pass to Crichton. Crichton back pass to Suali'i. Suali'i will be held down. Mad Samoa are playing terrific at the moment, guys. Seriously, what a play so far. What a game so far. Honestly, been very impressed with it so far. Offloads galore, folks. Offloads galore from everybody. Thank you to everyone who was stuck around in the chat so far. Absolute legends. Every single one of you. Crichton. Man, Australia have to do better. I'm going to be honest. So far, I think Samoa have been the better side. I'm not sold on the Australia 13+ at the moment, the favourite score. I think Samoa are really coming into this with a point to prove. I think that the Islanders that watch my channel will be quite happy with how it's going so far. Liam Martin with a questionable play at the ball, but it won't be questioned by the ref. 41 meters, fifth tackle. Oh, and it's bounced wrongly to Latrell. Latrell offloads to RCG. RCG bats it back. Ben Hunt has it. No one's tackling Ben Hunt. And then he passes it right into a Samoan player. Unfortunate circumstance, but for a great play, that was an unfortunate end. Set restart. We're very early on in the tackle count. I feel like set restarts don't really matter when it's so... Like, on tackle 1, what's the point in a restart, really? You know, like, what's the advantage? Like, at the end of the day. Taylor May. The Australian defence proving good, as I expected. Samoa's defence proving much better than they have in the last few weeks. Very impressed by them. Junior Polo whacks into the line. Honestly, I would love to see Polo get a try or just play well. Suoli'i, the bullet train, the rooster, the possible future not rooster if he doesn't get the fullback spot, which I don't think he will. Sua. He'll be held down. Fifth tackle, folks, right in front of the attacking line. What can Samoa do? Can they take the unexpected history-making lead against Australia? No, they'll kick it right into Whiten, who will catch it for a 20-meter restart to Australia. Oh, the counter-attack's happening, folks. Whiten gets it off to Holmes. Holmes trying to outpace. He won't be able to. He's not held down. He keeps running, guys. And the tide has completely shifted now. Val has completely changed the momentum right now. Cleary, Munster. Munster will just run into Polo gently. Seriously, what a play from Valentine Holmes and Jack Whiten, guys. James Tedesco offloads to Angus Crichton. Over to Nathan Cleary. Honestly, right now, Luai's been the better of the two in this game, but I still rate Cleary more. Munster. Tedesco. Oh, yeah, he couldn't have gone through there. It would have been an obstruction the way Crichton ran into the line there. Ben Hunt, which way will he go? He'll go right. Cleary. Yeo. Yeo gets tackled. Seriously, I'm still amazed by that play from Australia. Absolutely bloody brilliant. Whiten! Oh, almost. Kick. Luai grounds it. It'll be a goal line dropout. And interesting that Australia have to try special plays because Samoa are doing everything perfectly for a team that wants to be the Kings themselves, Australia. It's almost like Luai was prepared for that, actually. That's just me, though. It almost looks like Luai was prepared for something like that to happen. Will Samoa go for the short kickoff and be very risky, or will they kick it long? We will see. Australia seem to be expecting a short kickoff, the amount of people they have right there. Nope. Cleary. We'll go. Gillard will run into them. RCG or Paulo, if any of them get a try, I am a happy Eels fan. I'm a happy Eels fan if either of them score. By the way, plot twist, guys, I am an Eels fan, as you can see from my outfit right now. Cleary. What an exciting game so far, folks. I can't believe that we're only 13 minutes-ish in. Credit to anybody who has managed to stay up for this and hasn't overslept on their power nap for this one. Be sure to let people who are fans to tune into this stream, as it helps out a lot. Crichton. Tackled. Yo. To Cleary. Cleary to Latrell Mitchell. Latrell Mitchell, the Tari Giant, puts Australia in the lead. 4-0 with a kick to come. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. NRL Broncos YouTuber in the chat. Mate, good to see you. Absolute go. Hope people can check out his channel too. Yeah, says yes. I agree with you, mate. Yes. Yes. Come on. Seriously, great try by Latrell. He's a very strong guy. Seriously, that was pure muscle there to get there. What happens earlier on? Hunt went for a kick and failed. Liam Martin. Show us the try again, guys. Cleary went to Latrell. Latrell did a dummy that tricked Toto, and Soiley, he just simply isn't strong enough to stop Latrell Mitchell, the Tari giant. We've all seen that from Latrell before, those who have watched the NRL, right, guys? We all know that that is typical Latrell right there. Doesn't matter if he's centre or fullback, great player. Even though, let's face it, he's a bit of a grub sometimes. I still don't think that SS Storm fan, never mind, I'm here. Hey, SS Storm fan. Hello, mate. Hello, TJC. Yep, hey, mate. Hope you're going well. Got any bold predictions for us, dude? Latrell's just, if you're watching the stream, Latrell's put Australia in the lead. I don't think Samoa's played too bad, actually. They played arguably the better team until that counter-attack from Whiten and Valentine Holmes. SS Storm fan, let's go. Yeah, Latrell. Yeah, Trell Mutt. Yeah, it's Latrell Mitt, bro. Yeah. Seriously, great. Cleary misses the kick, though. I don't know what's been with Cleary this World Cup, but he hasn't been special this World Cup. I think that this was good, Cleary over to Latrell, but at the end of the day, it was also a very simple pass. It wasn't one of his kicks or anything. Man, you love the passion. You absolutely love to see it. SS Storm fan. Okay, so SS Storm fan Addo will score next. Yeah, I can see Addo scoring next, mate. I think he will too. Addo can't love scoring the first or second try, doesn't he? He's an absolute fox. Mate, we love the fox, dude, on this channel. You are not allowed to diss Josh Addo-Carr. He is an absolute goat in my eyes. At Paramedials 47. Paramedials 47. Trell Mitt does it. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Paramarios 47. Oh, and TJC, I started posting on YouTube. Oh, well, that's good to see, mate. I've seen your Instagram stuff. Good stuff. Very happy to see. I'm assuming it's edits. People check out Paramarios 47. He's a very good supporter of the channel, and I'm sure it's just as good edits as he does on Insta. NRL Broncos YouTuber. Cleary has not been Cleary in this World Cup. No, he has not, mate. He's been he hasn't been a bad Samoa drop it, but no, I think it'll be a penalty to Samoa for a strip. No? What? No, that was an offload and a knock on. I'm sorry, guys. Typical rep Cleary. Representatively, Cleary has not been great, has he, folks? I've not been very impressed at all by Cleary representative-wise, New South Wales and Australia included. I think Penrith Panthers, he just fits the system so perfectly, and it's odd seeing him play so average, I'd like to say, at the other higher levels. Paramedios 47. He plays great against Para, but not great for my ref teams, New South Wales and Australia. Exactly. Oh, guys, Addo-Carr is away. He gets it off to Tedesco. James Tedesco is going to have an effortless run to the try line. Tedesco. Oh. Woo. 8-0, folks, with a kick to come. It'll be 10-0 once he gets the kick. Never mind the supposed predictions that, Fox will be next. SS Stormfed, your perfect predictions have been squandered once again. Paramarios 47. Why do I not like Samoa? Not trying to hate them. They are nice people. Yeah. I think the problem is that some of their players are kind of douches, some of them. Australia have douches in their team too, though, so I think Samoa are just really aggressive about their supporting, and that kind of makes people, yeah. Let's go Bulldogs. So boring. Well, right now it's looking like it could be 13 plus. As soon as Samoa leaked in a try, Australia have looked better. That's the thing. You can't be leaking tries to Australia because Australia will make you pay. Samoa were good for the first 10 minutes, I think, personally. I thought the first 10 minutes, Samoa was great, even maybe the better team, but horrible since they've conceded. Parramatta's 47. My cousin is at the game and I'm sitting here jealous in Australia. Mate, you can sit here jealous with me. I would have loved to have gone to the game. Let's go Bulldogs. Samoa, horrible. Yeah, absolutely, mate. They've been horrible. At least for the last 9 minutes, 10 minutes. First 10 minutes good, next 10 minutes bad. Parramatta's 47. He met Dom Young like 3 weeks ago and sent a photo. I'm so jealous. And met the Fox. Mate, luckiest cousin in the world, dude. Already met the Fox. We'd love to meet Dom Young in the future, see all what this fan club hype is about. I understand why the Fox has such a following. What a great character he is for the game, seriously. I don't know where we'd be sometimes without the Fox's charismatic personality. Parramatta's 47. I have a nice guy. I'm sure he is, mate. I'm sure he is. There's a lot of nice guys in football. You get your pricks, but at the same time, most of them are good in my opinion. Parramatta's 47. Also, he met Joey Manu and Latrell. Joey Manu and Latrell. Wow, still got to meet those ones too. I think the problem is that I haven't gone to a Roosters home game yet. Or a game where Roosters have actually won. I've only gone to ones where Para's beaten them. How'd he meet Latrell? Latrell never bloody comes over. Oh, that's an absolute mess from Samoa. Parramatta's 47. I haven't met Joey, but I have met Trell. I've seen Latrell's dad. Does that count? Haven't met Latrell yet, though. Should look to do that over the next season vlogs. Hoping to go to more than I did even this year. Honestly, a lot of live streams and matchday vlogs coming next season. Subscribe if you love those. We'll be doing pretty much all that you can think of. Any game will be live streamed unless I'm going, in which case it'll be a matchday vlog. But after that absolute fuck up from Samoa, it is Australia's ball. Munster. Hunt to RCG. RCG. It's weird seeing Paulo tackle RCG since they're partners usually, but Hunt to Cleary. Munster looks to avoid it and Tedesco gets tackled. Takes some muscles not to be pulled out. Parramatta's 47. And my family knows Ryan Manson, so that's kind of cool. Oh, mate, that's absolutely sick. I love Matto. One of the few rugby players I've actually interviewed on the channel. Cool guy. Does a lot of stuff for the community. Martin held down. SS Storm fan, did you see the Samoa flags on Kara? Absolutely, mate. It was crazy. Parramatta's 47. I wonder if I'll see you at any games, lol. You probably will, mate. You probably will. I'm going to be at a lot of games. Mate, you can look out for me. I'll be in my Parramatta jacket. Probably next season's jacket because this one's like 3 years old or something. And same hat as always. Hopefully I'll run into more people from YouTube throughout this season. This first season was kind of just a build of the channel, so I didn't run into many people. Parramatta. Oh, RCG with a heavy hit. Parramatta Eagles 47. I'll be at the Knights pre-season in probably an England jersey. I'm going to try and get Dom Young's attention. Mate, do your best. Okay. I probably won't be at that game. Unfortunately, the games that I'll probably go to in the pre-season will be Para Panthers and I'll try to get to the Challenge Cup, the World Challenge or whatever, between St. Helens and Panthers. Probably try to go to that one too, since I live right near Bluebet. SS Storm fan. By the way, both will be matchday vlogs on the channel. SS Storm fan, we are home and away till round 7 until we play the Warriors. Oh! Was it he's called held? He's called held, so it was a double movement, therefore it'll go to Samoa. But Latrell really could have had a try here. Let's look at it. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. No, guy, he dropped it. It wasn't a try, unfortunately. Damn. Paramarios 47, Para Knights, and maybe I might go to the World Club Challenge. Yeah, I'm looking to go to the World Club Challenge. That's probably going to be my big early vlog of the season. Honestly, I've just tried to enjoy this live stream because after this one, for every rugby league content creator, it's going to be really tough during the during that month of December in particular, where we're just going to have to grind and come up with video ideas together. NRL editors shouldn't have too much problem though. You guys can just do like try edits and favorite players and stuff. January, I'll just and then January. No, I'll start doing like 2023 content and stuff. Let's see. Paramarios 47. After this, no rugby league till February. Yeah, that's gonna be real tough, mate. It's gonna be, mate. What are we gonna do without rugby league for so long? What are we gonna do? Knocked on, unfortunately. Yeah, it was SS Storm fan. It was very unfortunate, but it was a no try. Knocked on, definitely. Paramarios 47, you should do edits. Yeah, the problem is that I have no idea. What kind of effects do you guys use to get like the screen to go and stuff? Like, I hope that understands what I'm trying to ask. Like, I find it so interesting. But I'll probably do more edits during December just to get content out there. Plus, shorts definitely get the more attraction because YouTube's trying to beat TikTok. Paramarios 47, I have NFL to watch and you have soccer. Exactly, mate. I don't mind my NFL. I support the Packers, but yeah, to make edits. Yeah, I have soccer. I have Manchester United. Who knows? Maybe just to keep content up. Unfortunately, no. For December, there's the World Cup. But for December, there's the World Cup. So I might look to do some World Cup streams to get some content out there. Maybe I'll do the World Cup final and stuff just to get some stuff out there. Simple. Paramarios 47. Can one of my teams win something? No, mate. We support Para. We're not allowed to win anything. Luai kicks it. Suoli'i's got the ball. Gets it to Crichton. Knocked on by Josh Adokar. I think. But the ref's not calling it. The ref's called it. All right, there we go. I thought he wasn't going to call it for a second, guys. Samoa could be going in any moment now, guys. Full set. I love this. Close game. Come on, let's get it close. Seriously, it's almost like even though I support Australia, I'm keeping it neutral. Chanel Harris-Tavita almost gets in. Was he over? No, I think he was held, guys. Paramarios 47. I don't mind soccer, but I don't understand that much. Fair, mate. It's actually... I didn't understand much when I first started to watch it, but I had a mate who was a massive United fan, and he kind of got me into it. Seriously, it's no fun supporting Manchester United, though. If you ever got into soccer, I don't recommend supporting them at the current moment. Absolute shit show. Terrible owners, terrible unrest, not fun. Basically, all you need to know is that players are a lot more prone to diving. There's an offside where the player, if the attacker is in front of all the defense, it's no goal. That's pretty much it that you need to know. Oh, lost by Milford. Milford absolutely screws up the play. As a Storm fan, defense. Yes, defense. Defense. That has been very important. Seriously, what the heck, Milford? Set restart. Australia not keep holding down for anything. Grant gets it. Holmes. Tapau, Papali'i, and Harris Tavita will pull him down, though. As a Storm fan not as a Storm fan. Paramedics 47 says, yes, Australia. Yes, mate. Yes, Australia. Come on, Australia. Grant goes left to Munster. Munster tries to dummy it. Munster going absolutely all over the place. Grant goes right. Cleary goes right. Cleary tries to dummy. To Powers looking for it. Grant, last play, goes right unexpectedly. Liam Martin! I think Liam Martin's got a try for Australia. Martin! Woo! Come on. No try. Clyde's got no try, guys. We're going to have to take another look at that. NRL Broncos fan YouTuber, let's go. Yeah, mate, let's go. Let's go. Paramedics 47. I am sort of an England fan and an Australian fan because my dad is from Leeds plus Dom Young and I am from New South Wales, so kind of both. Fair enough, mate. I'm kind of also a New Zealand fan because my aunt's a Kiwi. So, like, I kind of like New Zealand too. So, it's fine to like a mix of the teams. Did he ground this? Oh, was it? I think he's got it, guys. I think his other hand never leaves the ball. That's the thing. Even if that other one leaves it. Yeah, I agree. Paramedics 47. That's a try in my eyes. I think that it's very close. I think he almost loses it, but I reckon it's a try. What are they going to... Try, yeah. Klein, you are wrong. You are wrong, I say. He has about much referee. He is about as good of a referee as he has amount of hair. SS Storm fan says, let's go. Yeah, mate, let's go. Let's go. Liam Martin's had a good World Cup. I still don't think he deserved man of the match when he got that, but yeah, he's had a good World Cup. Been very good. Seriously, Milford screwed up a good chance with Samoa. 14-0 at the moment, and you got to say, it's been a bit of a disappointing score considering... It's been a very disappointing score considering that Samoa haven't played as one-sidedly as we thought Australia would do against them. Still not great from Samoa, but they came out firing and they've been on the attack a few times. It's not like they've been defending the whole game. Eels 47. I haven't slept at all tonight, mate. I did my sleep like early on in the morning, and then I had a family thing which took up a bit, and then here we are. Mate, very little sleep. Who's heard of sleep if you watch rugby league, mate? Mate, we lose so much sleep for this game. Cleary misses the kick. No surprise considering he's wearing an Australian kit and not a Panthers one. 14-0 at the moment, guys. It'll be 14-0 with the game set to restart. Samoa will kick it to Australia. It's going to be a difficult climb to come back now for Samoa. Australia 13+ at lead with 14-0. It's going to be difficult for them. Parramatta Eels 47. I had a family thing started at 9:30 till 11. Jeez, mate. And then I had a very similar thing actually, and then I get back at 11:30 and then just started watching Fox League. Well, to be fair, mate, it was going to be very tough for you to ever be able to just sleep for like 3 hours or something. That's what my thought was. Just stay up. Just stay up if you get there around that time. I didn't get back till like 12 or something. As a Storm fan, thank God this is the last game that we need to get up at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Exactly. Thank God, bro. I'm more optimistic about next year's NRL game streams because of the fact they'll be at reasonable hours for people to tune in. Like, part of the reason we haven't gotten like 1,000 views in some of them is because of the time. Parabarials 47, Luai. Is it too early to say daddy loves you? I think it's a little early, mate. A little early. Actually, you know what? It's never too early. Never too early to say. Never too early. Suali'i runs into the line. Tackled by Murray, who's apparently now on the field. All right. Paramarials 47. Yes, sorry, I have a burning hate passion for Luai. No problem, mate. Seriously, he basically started a war with every Paramarials fan once he said he was our daddy. Most Para fans should have a bit of a dislike towards Luai. As a Storm fan, I got woke up for this game. Mate, you struck me. I was going to assume you were sleeping. You did message me and say, sorry, mate, I'm going to bed like a few hours before it started. Luai gets tackled out. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits 18-0 before halftime at the rate it's going. I think Samoa are trying things that are almost working, but they're not working. Pararunner 27. Luai, daddy loves you. Mate, Australia, we are. Who's your daddy now, Luai? Who's your daddy now? I'll tell you now, without daddy Nathan Cleary there to help him out, he's not doing it. Average right now. Average. I say average. 11 likes so far on the stream. Be sure to like it if you haven't yet, folks. Helps out a lot. We're getting close to the dreaded halftime talk where I have to keep an interest and not have viewership drop completely for about 10 minutes. Very difficult when that happens, but I will do my best to soldier on for all of you in the chat. Tedesco, 5th tackle. Grant will go right. Cleary, is he going to kick it? No, he passes it off. Munster kicks it in a very weird way. Suali'i gets it. Suali'i feels his head after the tackle. Luai's complaining, but nothing will come of it. So Samoa are very thankful right now to have it, I reckon. Seriously, I can't wait to have a reasonable hour for games, especially like even when just preseason starts, guys. All right, they're going to go right. To'o, the Bizzer, runs into the line. I'm just waiting for another line break, guys. It's bound to happen in this World Cup. Luai. So, Pararadios 47. There is a video of someone asking Luai, New South Wales or Queensland, and Luai says Queensland hate him. And Luai says Queensland, I hate him even more now. Okay, National Sports Loaded. Hey, TJC Sports. I was streaming at the moment, but then Streamlabs was being a bitch, and there is no point of doing a second take since it keeps on not allowing me. All good, mate. Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to have you here. Sorry that we couldn't have done our collab that we planned. Feel free to DM me whenever you have another video you would like me to join in, because I do want to collab with you. Just couldn't do it today. Something came up, didn't have the time. Welcome to the chat, bro. He's another rugby league content creator people should subscribe to. Australia, penalty to Australia, I reckon. Oh no, Handover. Okay, geez, the bell was interesting. The whistle, geez. As a Storm fan, the next time games in March 2nd. The next time, March 2nd, mate, we get a break. We get a break from the night games for a bit. Yes. Yes, a break from feeling tired throughout the whole game. This was before he played for New South Wales, by the way. Oh yeah, mate. I'm a Queensland fan, so of course I don't even have a reason to support. He doesn't play for any team that I support, so I don't need to like Luai much. Parramatta's 47. I will be at the Storm Eels game. The home one for Storm or the home one for the Eels? Because if you're talking about the kickoff one, I'll be there too, bro. Parramatta's 47. I want to go to Magic Round, but I don't know if I can. I think that I'll make it to Magic Round. If anybody's going to Magic Round, feel free to say hi. Love interacting with people who know the channel and stuff. It's cool. SS Storm fan, knock on by Brian Toha. Take that. Yes, mate. Take that. I still don't sleep. I have NFL games at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Mate, sleep doesn't exist when you're a sport fan. When you're a sport fan, we don't even know what sleep is. It's a myth. Absolute myth, bro. National sports loaded. Australia will score next with the Fox. Fox next. Just you watch. I love it when people come into the chat and tell me predictions because usually the opposite happens. But we will see, mate. We will see. I think that it's a shock if Fox doesn't score, and disappointing almost. I want him to be the all-time scorer. No, not all-time. The all-time tournament Australia scorer. Parramatta goes 47. I'm going to the season opener. Yeah, same, mate. Going to the season opener. If you see a crazy Para fan in the fan section, you know it's me. National sports. Yeah, I already read that. Sorry, mate. I read that. I just clearly forgot that I read it. Luai retrieves the ball. SS Stormfend, is Harry Houdini Grant on? Yes, Harry Houdini Grant is on the field now, folks. Harry the Houdini. He hasn't done much Houdini work right now, but he is on the field. I saw him as you asked that. Yeah, mate, let's go. Beautiful from Australia to put them in the end goal, Samoa. It'll be a goal line dropout. Parramatta 47, me with my mates. Great to see you going with some mates, mate. Usually I just go alone because people don't. Either that or I go with my family. Though I like to keep them out of the streams usually because of privacy. National sports loaded. Would you argue that Adokar has been better than Young in this tournament? Yeah, I would argue that Dom Fox. Dom Young has been great. He's been great, but I would argue that Josh Adokar, the Fox, has been better. We have hit halftime, folks. It is 14-0 Australia's way. Sorry, Samoan fans. Parramatta's 47. Fox and Young been equal. I'm incredibly biased. I think Fox has been a lot better, but doesn't mean Dom Young hasn't been an incredible player this World Cup before he got knocked out. Yeah, it is halftime, mate. The Fox is automatically top try scorer unless Tim Laffey gets 7 tries. Mate, if Tim Laffey gets 7 tries, mate, I'll start forever supporting Samoa. It's not happening. SS Stormfan, the Fox. Yeah. Parramatta's 47. TJC, have you been to any State of Origin games? No, I've never been to a State of Origin game, but with the third game and hopefully the decider next year in Origin being at a core, I reckon I can go to my first ever State of Origin game next season and do a match day vlog for that. Parramatta's 47. I've been to one Origin game this year. It was nuts. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it looks incredible. I seriously, as the kind of fan I am, I can't spend next season watching on the sidelines. I got to find a way to get there, bro. And it'll probably be the third game at a core. Parramatta's 47. I'm going to the third game next year. Same, mate. Same, hopefully. Gonna be great, mate. Who would not be excited for the third game? Let's hope that it's a decider, because that means the atmosphere will be like, seriously, it's going to be terrific. For people who are tuning in for the actual game that we are live streaming, it's been a one-sided game after the first 10 minutes. Samoa have had their chances in attack, but Australia have simply been better. If I had to say, I think Australia just been better in every way for like about half an hour of the 40 minutes. They've been too hesitant in their plays. Paramateers 47. Hopefully it's a decider and New South Wales wins the series. Mate, I think you got that wrong. You mean Queensland wins the series. Hopefully Queensland wins the series. National Sports loaded. Samoa has hesitated with their set so far, just offloading and don't know what to actually do with their last tackles. Great pressure from the Kangaroos. Teddy has been out of this world in the final. 100% agree, bro. Teddy's been out of this world. I think this has been a great performance from Australia so far. I don't think that they've really faltered at all. They haven't gone into this game going, we've won, let's take our time. They've done everything right so far. Besides what was probably just a bad call when they said Tedesco kept it from going out when his boot did touch the white line. Facts from National Sports Loaded, though. Knows his footy. SS Storm fan, that Teddy ball, he tries to flick it, but then it touched. Yeah, he definitely touched the line. Bad luck for Samoa. Paramounters 47, have you guys ever had an NRL player ignore you or be mean to you when signing something? Yeah, it hasn't happened to you yet, thank God. Yeah, lucky you. As I get older, it happens more. I feel like Moses is one. Vitala Mariners another. I'm trying to think. See, the Paraboys are very good. I'm still quite young compared to a lot of fans, but like, yeah, it gets more difficult the older you get. But also, as a YouTuber, I'm getting connections, so it's much better than if I was just a rando. I do go to all the home games, so it's a recognizable face. Gagai ignored you. Yeah, Gagai, yeah, I think I've been ignored by him too. Yeah, I could only say about 3 or 4 players, but like, it is annoying when it happens. It is annoying. But because honestly, if anybody wanted a photo with me, I'm all for it, mate. I'm all for it. You want a photo? I'm straight in there, dude. Dude, what I don't understand is that it only takes like 10 seconds, guys. So like, you know. National Sports loaded at Parramatta Eels 47. Explain how much of a grub he is. Such a grub. SS Stormfan, I can't wait. The nighttime games are on, eh? Yeah. Mate, honestly, the nighttime games are going to be good just because of the fact they're going to be at times, and then once they're over, we can go to bed, or, you know, we don't have to worry about this shit of waking up so early. Yeah, Gagai always hogs the ball. He's almost as bad as Olam. Olam also hogs the ball really badly. I'm not a crackpot. Knight should have Gagai to the left wing. Yeah, he can play wing. He can do that. Yeah, I think that he can play wing, but I prefer him at centre. I think that his defense is very well needed. He's very good defensively. I'll give him that. He is a better attacker at winger, but I think he's a better defender at centre. It's a bit of a catch and lose kind of situation. National Sports loaded. Are you watching the World Cup? And I'm in Qatar. Yeah, I'm not a fan of where it is, and I don't like some of the controversy facing it, but I am going to be watching it because even though Australia will be out very early, I do think that it's just going to be fun, and it would be nice to see a surprising team win this World Cup. I think the dream is a Ronaldo Messi final, but that's unlikely. But I would love to see that, mate. I'd absolutely be shitting. I don't even care. That would be live streamed straight to the channel. I don't even care how little soccer fans I have here. I'll probably be doing the World Cup final just because, yeah. SS Stormfan Juzzy is a beast. Yep. Paramarios 47 because he kills it for Queensland every time on the wing. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's great for Queensland. Queenslander, brother. National Sports Loaded. Australia has made over 800 metres in the first half, and Samoa has only made 413. Over double the amount of run meters. Very, very good from... That's a good little stat from National Sports Loaded. He knows his stuff. Man, it just shows you, though, hasn't it? Australia have simply been the better team. Just simply better. Paramarios 47, should I watch soccer? Yes. If I would recommend to anyone to give soccer a go. Like, my favourite is the English Premier League, but I don't mind even like A-League or something. It's fun. It's just the passion is where it gets me. Seriously, there is so much passion in soccer, you wouldn't believe it. Even if it is, it's not as rough and guts as normal football. It's there's a lot more diving, and the slightest touch can be a foul, but yeah, it's just a different game. National Sports Loaded, yeah, UEFA did admit that it shouldn't have been in Qatar in the first place. Yeah, it shouldn't have been. Wasn't it something to do with the fact that they just offered the most money or something? Like, it's just not ethically right to have it in Qatar, but... And I also think it's a bit of a waste of a location for Messi and Ronaldo's last World Cup, but that's just me. Materials 47. Apparently, if Ronaldo wins the World Cup, he is going to retire. So, if he wins the World Cup and retires, that's going to be just... That's going to break papers. I always thought Ronaldo could play till he's like 40, but he'd slowly get decrease in the team he plays for. I think he can still do it. He can still carry United if he wanted to, but honestly, that whole mess between Manchester United and Ronaldo was a whole other can of worms. He didn't say anything that wasn't true in his interview, but he shouldn't have said it while he was under contract. That's the problem. Parramatta Eagles 47. Yeah, well, there was... Mate, just look it up. Parramatta Eagles 47. Apparently, if Ronaldo wins the World Cup... Yeah, oh, sorry, I read that. To SS Stormfed, I reckon try assist by Munster to Angus Crichton. Note that down, folks. SS Stormfan, try assist from Munster to Angus Crichton. If that try happens, applaud this man. Parramatta Eagles 47. I like Messi and Neymar, but I don't really watch it. Yeah, Messi and Neymar. My highlight of Messi and Neymar was MSN, if anybody remembers that attacking trio of Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. Incredible trio. I almost said duo. Do I not know my maths, guys? Yes. 2 + 1 equals 2. Just going through the chat to figure out where I'm up to. Yeah. I don't know jack shit about soccer, so well, I do. So, mate, it's like how I support Green Bay Packers, but I don't actually know much about NFL. Parramatta Eels 47. I feel like Cleary is going to score. Oh, a little gut feeling that Cleary is going to score. We will see. We will see if Cleary will score. It'll be very cool to see. SS Stormfan, I show speed hates Messi. honestly, I show speed is a bit... He's insane, isn't he, guys? Like, I show speed is an unbelievable... God, he's just crazy. He's batshit crazy. That's what we can say about I show speed. National Sports Loaded. SS Stormfan. Imagine if he was at the World Cup final right now. Hey, that would be awesome, mate. That would be awesome. Kayo, we're in an ad break. We'll be right back. Once they're back, I'm assuming we're going to be imminently into the second half. Paramadeus 47. Speed is fucking nuts, though. Did you see him react when Ronaldo wasn't in the lineup? Yeah, I know, right, dude? Speed is insane. Like, seriously, I don't know whether there's another way to describe it. He's just nut job. Absolute nut job. It gets him his followers, but he's a nut job. National Sports Loaded. You seen the recent World Cup song from Speed? No, I have not seen the recent World Cup song from Speed. Might have to check that out. SS Storm fan, I can't wait to get back to bed. Yeah, mate, I can't wait to get to sleep after I've watched this game. I was going to say watch this live stream, but I'm not the one watching the live stream. I'm the one doing the live stream. National Sports Loaded. You seen? I read that. SS Storm fan. He barks also. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I don't know whether I've watched many videos where he hasn't barked. Paramarios 47. That World Cup song gets in my head though. National Sports Loaded. I'm not sleeping. Need to get a review out straight after this. Mate, that's all good. Reviews. I've considered doing reviews, but like there's so many other people that do them. It's kind of Like I know Enzo Vids does them. I know that Paddy G does them. Yeah. The players are out, folks. Heading out for the second half. Get excited. As a Storm fan, we're talking about speed. Yeah, we're just non-stop. Mate, we've turned into talking about speed. Speed always, honestly, I don't think that he's an absolute king though when it comes to, he's a nut job, but he's a king at like what he's managed to do with, it's just unique. National Sports Loaded, how do you see Samoa coming back in the second half, mate? They're definitely going to have to work on the run meters. I reckon that they need to not panic. They need to do their set plays right, not offload silly, and just use that last tackle correctly. If they can do all that, there's a shot, but it's not the highest. Aussie, oi, change the subject. Yes, mate, change the subject. They kick it. Josh Papali'i. The second half has kicked off, folks. Josh Papali'i runs into the Australian line for the first tackle of the second half of this final half of the Rugby League World Cup 2021 or 2022 tournament. Yo puts him down. Chantal Harris to Vita, to Polo, to Hunt, to Sewer. National Sports Loaded. So far, they haven't conceded any silly penalties, and Paulo hasn't taken any heads off yet. Not yet. That's the thing with Paulo. He hasn't yet, mate. We don't know. There's still like 40 minutes to go. Plenty of time for him to do something. SS Stormfan, we can go straight to bed after those night games. Exactly, mate. Easy. Unless you have to do a review or something. Depends. I might start doing reviews next season. Mate, we all want sleep. I think that we're all looking for sleep, especially National Sports Loaded once he's done his review. Far out. Yeah, it's been a poor start. I agree. National Sports Loaded. Samoa have started poorly. They needed to come out firing, and they just haven't. As a Storm fan, sorry for repeating myself. I can't blame you, mate. Sleep must be the only thing on your brain. I can't blame you. How do you think I'm feeling? I've got to keep a conversation going while watching this game live. I half of my brain is just stuttering because it's going, mate, you need a rest. What happened there? Okay, Ashley Klein deems a knock on from Australia. Interesting. I didn't see it, but I'm going to watch the replay here. Oh, that's a little harsh. Little harsh, but yeah, I can see it does go loose. National Sports loaded. This is going to be 30-4. For 30-4 Australia. Can't see Samoa retaining themselves with the amount of possession they are getting at the moment. Yeah, I agree. I can't see Samoa Luai looking to pick a fight. When is Luai not looking to pick a fight, folks? SS Storm fan says Ashley Clown. Mate, that is his official name. I don't know why people say Klein. Seriously. Mate, you got to look at his birth certificate. It definitely says Ashley Clown on it. The Australian women's team in the seatings. Honestly, if Samoa score next, I'm going to be nice to them and say there's a shot, but they need to score next. And they're not scoring next at the moment. They're just not doing it. Polo, Luai, almost a knock on. Mate, Taylor May's going. Taylor May's pulled out to the side. SS Stormman, why is he reffing the last World Cup game? Mate, Ashley Clown, they get him to referee every single major game. I swear to God, there can only be two reasons. Either they're absolute clowns, the NRL, and they want controversy, or actually three ways. Or they're idiots. That's another possibility. Or third, final one. Wait, I forgot. He could just be, he's the most experienced, I think. I think that's the real reason. I think he's just the most experienced. I think he's just the most experienced, and that's why they do it. Even though, let's face it, he's definitely not the best ref that they could have got for this game. National Sports loaded. SS Storm fan, because nearly the whole Penrith squad is all there. Mate, yeah, they're all split, aren't they? They're Australia or Samoa. That's basically where Penrith seems to go. Yeah, it's Penrith. People correct me in my comment section of my videos and go Penrith. No, I say Penrith because that's their name. They are Penrith. Ref. Samoa really need to up their game, guys. It's only 14-0. I've seen bigger comebacks, but Australia have simply outclassed them for about 35 minutes of this game. Parramatta 47. Samoa is basically Penrith. Yeah, they basically are Penrith with a little splash of Para and Manly. A little bit of Sharks, but they're basically Penrith. SS Storm, but hey, at least we say we got Cleary, Martin, and Yo. Yeah, we stole them from them. Parramatta 47. Samoa is Penrith without Cleary, Edwards, Fisher Harris, Yeo, and Martin. Yeah, exactly, mate. Honestly, I'm surprised Fox hasn't gotten a try yet, guys. Seriously, it was supposed to be set and forget to go Australia to win and Fox to score a try. It's not looking that way right now. Australia drop it. Is he calling a knock on? I'm still in shock that he isn't trying to favour Samoa a little with how many Panthers are in that team. There's a little bit of aggression here between the two teams. Crichton's not happy. There's a little bit of tongue-in-cheek. Holmes simply knocked that on, guys. Crichton, though, with an unnecessary hit on Tavita. Tavita out cold from it. Honestly, I'm not impressed by that from Angus Crichton. That should be looked at, I reckon. Look at this, after the knock on, off the ball, Crichton. The way he puts that fist out, that's questionable, guys. SS Storm fan. Australia is Jerome Luai's daddy. Australia's Jerome Luai daddy. Yeah, exactly right. At National Sports Letter, nah, that's kind of fucked that he did that. Yeah, I agree, mate. I actually don't think. I reckon Sinbin. I'm gonna go Sinbin for this one. I think that Angus Crichton needs to go to the bin. I'm Australian. I'm supporting Australia, but he needs to go to the bin. You can't tell me that that is not a binnable offence. The way he puts his arm out there for a fist, he shouldn't question it if it happens. Seriously, there's a difference between shouldering yourself and what he did there. Yeah, he's lucky to stay on the field. The commentators are right. That was just a scummy thing to do. I rate him as a forward, but that was scummy. SS Stormfin, well, there goes my next try. mate, even if he goes off, there's still going to be like 20 minutes for him to do something. There's going to be 20 to half an hour. He's still going to have plenty of time to do something if he does go to the bin. Or he gets sent off, in which case you're right. It's definitely game over for you. I don't know where send-offs... Like, I think it should be sin bin, personally, if I was to rule on it. It was a foul act, but he had the ball and he was going for a tackle, I guess. If he doesn't get anything out of this, though, it is bullshit. Crichton needs to get talked to. Crichton's worried. Crichton knows that he's fucked. 10 in the bin. All right. He's gone to the sin bin, folks. Angus Crichton. 10 away. He really could have got it. He could have got a red card and a send off. Honestly, it looks like they considered it. Poor Tavita. So for 10 minutes, Australia have a player less and Samoa are on the attack. This is Samoa's chance, folks. Islanders, Samoan fans, get excited. That's going to become my new catchphrase, the amount I've said it in this stream. It's kind of scary. He purposefully put his arm up like that, guys. Gets worse the more I look at it. SS Storm fan, you reckon Angus Crichton will get suspended at the Roosters? How many games? Okay. Look, the thing is that he was being tackled and he put his arm up. He can argue that it was like a defense, like a fend, but it was a strike to the head, I reckon. So I reckon about 2 games, if I'm being honest. One anywhere from 1 to 2 games, I reckon, is what I would go with. I don't think he'll get more than that. And Paramedials 47 agrees with me. Yeah, I reckon around that too, mate. Jerome Luai goes left to Paulo. Come on, Paulo. Get a try, Paulo. Milford. Josh Papali goes to Luai. To Suoli'i. That went forward. That's a knock on. Taylor May's got to be disappointed there. Samoa could have gone over for a try. May still went to ground it. Yeah, it just goes forward, guys. It was a poor pass, that last one. Esther Stormfence says, haha, May. That's how most people are feeling right now. Haha, May. Seriously, I still love the karma with May that he wasn't suspended like he should have for the week 1 final versus Para, and then he got that injury that basically ruled him out for the thing. PHO. Paddy Carrigan. Paulo's got the ball. Milford to Papali'i. I still am getting used to calling him Josh Papali'i. I still like to call him Papali. Milford to Luai to Suoli'i. Early ball. Lafai will get tackled. Luai to Crichton. Seriously, this is their chance. They have to make... Like, I'm not even going to lie, guys. They have to make the most of the fact that they're a man up. Milford to Papali! Almost. Oh, Carrigan. Luai gets it to Milford. Trying to get a kick and gets it to May. May kicks it. Ah, man. It's not working for them today. Great defense from Australia. National Sports loaded. Still won't forgive him after what he did to the Parafan early on in the season. Yeah. Who can forgive him? Who can? Paramedios 47. Do you have a Twitter? Yes, I have a Twitter, mate. Feel free to follow. Basically, you just look up... Feel free to ask questions, by the way, guys, to fill the time in this game if you are curious about something. Yes, I do have a Twitter. It's just at lowercase TJC _ lowercase sports if you want to follow me. Hoping to get to 100 before it absolutely messes up. Yeah, I won't follow back, mate. SS Storm fan. You like rap and hip hop. What music do I like? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably more of a hip hop and like pop sort of dude, but I like a bit of rock too. I don't mind rap when it's I don't mind some rap. I do have a few raps I like. Followed. Great to see you, mate. 91 followers. We are 9 away from 100 followers on Twitter. Woo! 100 followers. I'll be famous. Famous. Paramarios 47. When I'm sad music hits differently. Absolutely. When you're down in the dumps, sad music just hits like a pile of bricks. My favorite artist is King Von. Rest in peace, King Von. Yeah. And rest in peace, Takeoff. Yeah, rest in peace, guys. Liam Martin to Whiten. If Australia score here, it's over, guys. It is over. Mate, guys, yeah, absolute tragic stuff. Absolute tragic stuff. I keep forgetting that I'm live streaming a game. Liam Murray! Oh! Oh! Cameron Murray! Cameron Murray! Subscribe if you loved that try and leave a like on the stream. Wow! Come on! This has got to be Australia's World Cup now. Beautiful. It's got to be over now. Cameron Murray had very little pressure to go over there. Absolute beauty of a pass. And I just got to say, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, Luai? Who is it? It is TJC's Australia. National Sports Loaded Southpans having an orgasm right now. Absolutely, mate. They've got to be. Got to be. National Sports Loaded. I guess Luai can call him Daddy Murray. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That's a good one, mate. 33% kick completion rate from Nathan Cleary. He is going to make it 20 for Australia. I doubt that he's going to do it because he's been so shit on the goal kicks, but National Sports Loaded Cleary is now Luai's daddy. Mate, Cleary's chin was always the daddy, but yeah, Cleary is definitely. Who passed that to Murray? I have no idea, bro. I just know it was a brilliant pass. Give me a second, I'll see. Cleary, Nathan Cleary with a beautiful pass. Absolutely just magnifico. Just magnifico. Mwah. Perfect. It's like it's just perfect. 20-0. I had a chance when it was 14, but I think the result we all expected is happening now. Australia beating Samoa. I was right about my anytime try scorer, but I was not right about my first try scorer in my prediction so far. I need Stephen Crichton to get a try, and my predictions were like 90% accurate. SS Stormfin, typical Samoa. Yeah, typical, mate. I still think that they were the last two games they did do well, but they also got a little lucky. As I said, defensively, they are questionable. Oh, that aftermath on the kicker was questionable. Speaking of questionable, that was. Parramatta Girls 47, all the girls would have screamed with Caramari. They scored. They love him. Yeah, mate. Yeah. One of the annoying things is when I'm so into the game and I'm getting excited, and then I always have somebody like around me. Like there's always a girl around me or something that just kind of goes, I would date him, and I would date him, and I would date him. Oh, and I would date him, but not him. It's just like, come on, guys, let's just enjoy the footy. SS Stormman, to be honest, Joseph Suaalii is a good fullback even at 18 years of age, mate. Roosters have an unbelievable fullback option. Think about it. They have Suaalii, they have Tedesco, and they have Joey Manu. It's ridiculous. It's like stupid, actually, in my opinion. Though they might not have Suaalii for long if they don't give him fullback, which I don't know if they can. National Sports Loaded. Now I wonder where all the Jordan, Ricky, and Reece Walsh fangirls have been at. Mate, they've all been hiding out. They'll be right back with us as soon as the next season kicks off. Parramatta Eagles 47. This girl at the Knights crowd was like, Ponga I would smash, Dom Young, Clemmer I would. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's like, shut up. Let's just enjoy the game. It's a great game that we are watching. Screw what everyone looks like, mate. They can be ugly as a dog in shit, and I will still see how they play. And if they play better, I love them. Parramatta Eagles 47. Don't forget Ponga fangirls. Yeah, I know, right, dude? Dillbags and Guffo get a lot for Para. Jeez. Parramatta Eagles 47. Ponga and Walsh fangirls are the worst thing ever. Oh, mate, as soon as I saw Walsh, I knew that he was going to get it. Like, fuck. But that man looks like, he was shut out. Tedesco. Tackled on last. Parramatta 47. I like Dillbags too, but he gets so many fan hate girls. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I'm just not a fan of liking players because of their. I'm just not a fan of liking players because of their looks, guys. Not only just because I'm a straight male, but at the same time, it's just it should be about how they play. Parramatta Eagles 47. I'm not into that stuff, but to me, Pogger is ugly. Parramatta Eagles 47, like how they play, not how they look. Exactly. It's about how they play, guys. If you watch footy and your favorite players are just based on how they look, get out of here. You're not a footy fan. You're a sitter. That's what you are. Parramatta Eagles 47. Oh, and Nico Hines. Oh, Nico Hines also. The hair was going to get him there. Oof. Yeah, that's a good one. National Sports Loaded. Yeah, it was a big oof. We are almost an hour in, 20-0 to Australia for those who are just tuning in. Not a fun game to be a Samoan fan at the moment, even if it is a great moment to be in their first final. Like how they. Look, I'm not going to judge anyone for what they are. I'm just saying that I myself am straight. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not gonna. I have friends who are other stuff, but like yeah, it's just not important to me. You know, footy is what's important to me. That is basically the borderline of it. That's why I made this channel. Oh, Josh Adokar, the Fox, kicks it to Angus Crichton. This game is more than over. This game is more than over. He scored no try, but whoa! A national sports noted, yeah, no, I'm straight. Sometimes they say this to say things about players to have banter about them as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, banter is good. Banter about looks is fine, you know. Have a banter. Have a banter. It's just when it affects who you think's a good player that I go, hang on a second. Paramario 47, my favourite players are Young, Brown, and Sevo. I'm safe. SS Storm fan. As expected, we know who's going to win this. Yeah, we all know who's going to win this one. National Sports Loaded. Mine is Wonga, Sevo, Madison, Guffo, and Lade. Mine would be Sevo, Maddo, and Guffo, and Dillbags. And it would have been Reed as well, but he's off to doggies, which, by the way, still breaks my heart looking at the photos of him in the doggy shit. Let's go Bulldogs. Horrible. Yeah, absolutely horrible from Samoa. I still think no try, drop the ball. Okay, guys, I celebrated way too soon. Angus Crichton, no try, he dropped it. Far out. Far out. National Sports Loaded, what a kick. Man, did the Fox lead this all along from Olam at the Storm. Yeah. Storm was great experience for what he's doing at the Doggies. I think Doggies are a top 8 team next year. Absolutely boring, mate. Agreed. Reed. Yeah, we all get sad when we try not to remember what happened with Reed. It's really tough as Para fans, isn't it? The losing Reed. Probably he wasn't an easy loss either, but like literally we have no replacement for Reed. Let's go Bulldog. I stayed up at 3 a.m. for this. Mate, we all stayed up. We all stayed up at 3 a.m. for this one-sided shit. If I wasn't live streaming, I'd just kind of be like, about it. Paramary Sporty said, my mate is a Doggies fan too. Paramary, National Sports Loaded. Yeah, been supporting Paris since a baby, mate. 30 years, and he might change the Storm since he betted that if Para don't win, he will change. Toto has scored Samoa's first try of the final. They shouldn't be taking their time though. 20 minutes is not a lot of time for the kind of comeback that they would need to do. But Toto gets at least a try for Samoa. 20-4 with a kick to come. They're going to want to get all their kicks though, guys. They're going to want to get all of the kicks. Yeah, I've been supporting Para my whole life, but I got really into the game when about 3 or 4 years ago. Paramaras 47 up the Eels. Let's go Bulldogs up the Dogs. Me up the Eels and Australia. National Sports Loaded says finally. Yeah, mate, finally. It's the Bizzer. WS. National Sports Loaded Crichton will miss this conversion. We will see, but yeah, I have a feeling he might. Seriously, I still don't think they can do it, but like, who knows? Um, Cheer, Let's Go Bulldogs says, cheer up Samoa, cheer. Also, Let's Go Bulldogs. I saw on Twitter that if you could take a channel for over a day, you would take my channel. Great, mate. Great to know that if you have the chance, you would take my channel. SS Storm fan, I hope Critter misses it. Paramarios 47. I have been a Para fan for ages. Yes, I'm very big fan. This is a massive moment, guys. Hold your breath. Will Crichton get this? Will Stephen Crichton get it? Stephen Crichton has the goal, folks. 20-6. 3 tries are needed. 3 more conversions. Seriously, what a comeback it would be. Every Australian fan would be in shock if it happened. But I am finding it highly unlikely. That was a bit of luck, that try, anyways. Even if it was a great one. National Sports Loaded, Let's Go Bulldogs. Are you Samoan, mate? Nah, he's Lebanon. I'm pretty sure he supports Lebanon. So are you Lebanese, mate? Yeah, but like I'm not surprised that you supported Samoa. SS Stormfan, okay, mate, I'm going to bed now. Good night. Good night, SS Stormfan. Thank you for joining the stream. You've had masterful predictions. As usual. Let's Go Bulldogs, just supporting Samoa today. Exactly. And you are very guilty, mate. You are guilty. National Sports Loaded. Let's Go Bulldogs. I tipped them as well, even though I support Australia. Let's Go Bulldogs. My USO critter. Let's Go Bulldogs. Yes, up the Lebanese. Upper the Australia. Paramount Eels 47 knows what I'm talking about. So would SS Storm fan. Upper the Australia. Paramount 47. I'm Australian. I have English and Italian in me. Okay, cool. I know that National Sports Loaded is a Italian fan. I'm pretty sure. At least Italy fan and Australia fan, probably. I assume. Let's Go Bulldogs. LB. Yep. National Sports Loaded. Best man for the Kangaroos and Samoa. In my personal opinion, the best man for the Kangaroos is probably the Fox, and then for Samoa, it's got to be like Bizza, right? See there, Bizza changes the game by intercepting there. Paramount 47. I'm an England/Australian fan, like I said. Yeah, you are, mate. Mate, and they're good teams to support. They're good teams to support. I could see either winning in the World Cups to come. Dominic Young's going to just get better. Still, Dominic Young could have chose Jamaica, but if I was him, I agree. Choosing England was the better choice. Fox/Bizza? Yeah, definitely Fox/Bizza. Anthony Milford is absolutely shit. The only way that can save him is if Wayne Bennett does his magic. Luai with a shit-ass pass, May to Laffey. Is Laffey going to be pulled out? No. 5th tackle. Done. Handover. Honestly, a waste there. Seriously, one of the biggest bloody wastes. If they score there, it's game bloody on. Paramount 47. If he chose Jamaica, would I be supporting them? Mate, if you were supporting Jamaica, you wouldn't have had much fun. You would not have had much fun at all. They kind of came into it in the second game, but like, you would not have had much fun. Paramount Eels 47. I love that he chose England, mate. You should be glad that he chose England because it wouldn't have been easy supporting Jamaica. National Sports Loader, Luai and Milford has done nothing to get their chases going. Australia has been marking them and no real step work, no offloads, just hesitated pressure and just choking. Facts. Absolute facts, National Sports Loaded. This reminds me of the 2020 Grand Final. Honestly, yeah, absolutely. It's basically been the 22 grand final, but internationally. And this time, this time RCG's on the winning team. Let's go Bulldogs, absolutely. Yep. Glad we can all agree on this. Been a great stream so far. Thanks for everyone who has tuned into the stream so far. It has been a terrific stream. We have just over... so we've got about 14 minutes to go in this second half. I don't think Samoa's coming back. What a poor set it's been. Samoa aren't coming back, guys. I wanted to give you hope, but I don't think it's happening. National Sports loaded. What a poor set from Samoa. Yeah, absolutely, mate. What a poor set. I think Australia don't even need to score again. I think Australia just need to hold on. Samoa are done, I reckon. What they need is another intercept or something. Parramatta Eagles 47. Luai not showing up in ref games. You love to see it. Yeah, you love to see it, mate. Especially if you're an Eels fan, you love to see it. Let's go Bulldogs. Eels had big hype, and we all know what happened. Now Samoa are falling under pressure. Horrible final. Samoa down bad. Yeah. The problem with the Para game was that we all knew that Penrith were probably going to win, but we thought, fate-wise, it had to be our turn. James Tedesco! Teddy! The Teddy Bear has won Australia the World Cup, I swear to God. Come on! Teddy with the double. Who predicted that? Who predicted that? I'll tell you now, SS Storm fan was right predicting Teddy to score and Murray to score. So technically he was right even if it wasn't first try scorer like he predicted Teddy for. Great double from him. National Sports loaded. That was one of the worst I've seen from this set so far. Barely any meters. Yeah, it feels like they've turned off now. It's like they know what the result is. And this kind of, the way that they were hyping it up kind of, I know it's not the same, but it reminded me of the Lebanon-Australia game. The way Luai said, we're prepared to give Australia a challenge. I remember Mitchell Moses said that before playing Australia. It didn't turn out well either. As soon as that pass to Teddy happened, we knew that the king was going over. Great pass from Cameron Munster. Parramatta Eagles 47. Luai, who's your daddy? Mate, Luai's like a foster kid going around. He's got it. England was his daddy, but then he ran away from them. And then it was Cameron Murray. Then it was Australia. And now it's also Tedesco. You also got to put Nathan Cleary and then Nathan Cleary's chin in there. So he's got 5 dads, this guy. National Sports loaded. I gone with May to score first for the final. Mate, I'm with you on that one. May to score first for the final. Man, I still need Crichton to score. I still need Crichton to score for my predictions, but I also went for bloody what's he face? I went for Josh to score the first try. That didn't happen. Let's go Bulldogs. Australia, the Panthers of the World Cup. Yes, they are the Panthers of the World Cup. Definitely. Australia are the Panthers of the World Cup. In terms of level and just how simply better as a squad they are, Australia are the Panthers of the World Cup. I am proud to admit that. I will bloody die in my grave, though, before I become a main supporter of the Panthers. Always going to be Eels, Australia, and Queensland. If they had Panthers on them, I wouldn't be supporting them even if I was born here. Tino Fasua, Marley, beautiful. Great stream, by the way, guys. 15 likes. We're doing absolutely great, legends. Crichton! My predictions aren't shit. My predictions aren't shit. Samoa have gone over again, 26-10. Crichton's done it again. The game is pretty much over, but that was a great try. They've left it too late. If there's another 5 minutes, I give them hope, but I think with 10 minutes to go, 3 tries or conversions is very difficult to do. National Sports loaded, but still for a coach who didn't have the best record for the Salford Redbacks in the day of the lower division, he has done an outstanding job to turn things around, and unfortunately he has fallen. Yeah, he's done an outstanding job, mate. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it had to be the way it's gone. Let's go Bulldogs. What a player. He is coming to the Bulldogs. Mate, I wouldn't be surprised. You guys are also looking at Herbie Farnworth. I think either one of them would be great long-term as your fullback. We haven't properly seen Crichton at fullback, but I think Crichton's going to be a great player in a few years. He's already a brilliant player, but I think once he's in his mid-20s, his absolute prime, imagine. Man's going to be bloody deadly. This is one of the most important kicks, even if it's, let's face it, probably the end. Will Crichton get it? Hits the post. Nah. I've got no chance for Samoa, unfortunately, but maybe they'll get another try. You got to love how passionate the fans are about this. Oh, Paramedials 47. I wonder what would have done if England played Australia in the final, mate. I think that it may have been closer. It depends. It really could have been closer, I feel, though. National Sports loaded. Let's go Bulldogs. I can see that coming, honestly. But I heard you guys are citing Farnworth according to Zero Tackle. Yeah, they are. I can't see that happening. Let's go Bulldogs says, yeah. It's much more difficult to see than Crichton, but I think Stephen Crichton is the most likely solution, but Herbie's being looked at. The thing is we didn't have Guffer. I would love to have Herbie, but the problem is that unless Herbie wanted to play centre, I would not be letting go of Guffo. Paramedials 47. Surprised the Knights haven't looked at Herbie for a fullback option up with Ponga at 6. Yeah, I can't believe that Knights haven't had a look at that. In fact, they've got a few positions where I think they could sign some players. I think Hastings has been a good get for them, as Clemmer was good for Tigers, but I think Hastings has won the jackpot here. I mean, come on. They should have let Brooks go to Knights. That would have been the win for the Tigers. National Sports loaded. Stephen Crichton, the best interceptor in history. Oh, that's a bold claim, mate. Bold claim. We've had a lot of good interceptors, but bloody hell, for 22, right? He's had some brilliant intercepts. You got to be impressed by it. You got to be impressed. Paradise 47. Also, if that happened, the Knights would just become England 2.0. Absolutely. They would just become England. All right, Gillard tackled. Third tackle. Honestly, I could see Australia going over again, guys. Tedesco almost gets through the line, but is just held by Spencer Lanier, who was a question to play this game with the injury on his shoulder. Munster passes right into Munster. Samoa with the ball, 5 minutes to go. The game is over, folks. Australia have won, but you'd love to see Samoa go over again, possibly, as long as it's not Jerome Luai, because we all know in this chat we don't like Luai. Stephen Crichton. Milford to Luai. Seeing my Australian Kangaroos win at the home stadium of Manchester United is just a sight to behold. Just an absolute sight to behold. National Sports loaded. Also, if Tim Sheens is a joke, I know that that Clemmer would be a good replacement for Tarmel, but fuck me, this is not the answer. I know Brooks can have his days, but just White. Yeah, you can't say we need to keep Brooks and then effortlessly let go of Hastings. It's stupid. Utter stupidity. Let's go, but Australia won. This game lacked entertainment. Congratulations, TJC Sports and Paramount Aerials 47. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it lacks the entertainment we wanted. Australia just simply were the better team today. Samoa lacked any of that quality. We got 5 minutes to go in this game. Yeah, honestly, Australia have just simply been the better team tonight. I would love to see Samoa go over again, but don't think it's going to happen. 1 sec, legends. Had a bloody spider decide to say hi on the stream. Just had to deal with that. Massive prick. Oh, fuck off, bro. Halves are very important. Your spine more than your impact. The outcome forward pack, spine lighting. That's yeah, exactly, mate. Halves are very important. Oh, almost a try. Another try for Samoa. National Sports loaded. Oh God, is it? Oh fuck, bro. I don't know, but I can see. I can bloody, bro. Like, fuck. I'm watching the prick. As soon as this stream's over, I'm gonna deal with the prick. Prick. I'm just trying to keep him away. Australia. Australia just playing out time now, folks. We all know the result. Unfortunately. How big is the bastard? Mate, nah, it's like imagine that much. Like it's if it's a hunter, it's a fucking small one, but like fuck, that is not tiny. You know what I mean? Like as soon as those fucking pop up though, I've got to I grab the spray and I'm like, time to go to war. But unfortunately, this one's decided, oh, he's on stream, he won't ditch. But the halves have been crucial, I think, here. Halves have simply outclassed Samoas. But how is it really that difficult to outclass? Is it really that difficult to outclass Anthony Milford? Come on, guys! Like he's been pretty shit the last. Like he had one really good season. He's been shit for the rest. Be a hold up and play before we see Australia deemed World Cup winners. We all know the result. Let's go Bulldogs. James Tedesco, man of the match. Yep, definitely, mate. Definitely. James Tedesco, man of the match. Australia, guys. It is basically official. Australia are World Cup winners of the Rugby League 2022 World Cup. Another one to add to their many, many titles. Cleary was horrible. Yeah, Cleary wasn't great, but so wasn't Luai. They haven't both of them. It was a hype about them taking each other on, but neither's been that great. Mal Meninga walking down. Yeah, just the smile on Meninga's been great. Let's get National Sports loaded. Let's go Bulldogs. Even though they won, Cleary did not live up to the statement that he wanted to prove everyone. Yeah, exactly. Cleary did not live up to the statement. If anything, Cherry was a better half of this World Cup. Guys, we've only got a minute to go before it is confirmed that Australia are World Cup winners. We all know it's happened, but we just got a minute to go to prove it. National Sport, Munster would be the second best. Yeah, absolutely. Munster had a great World Cup. Tedesco had a great World Cup. Josh Adokar had an A-class plus World Cup. Oh, almost a try. Almost a try. Ben Hunt goes right. James Tedesco trying to find a break through the middle. He won't find it. They keep it alive. They're going left. Cleary goes to Latrell. There's nobody to get to Latrell Mitchell, who will get a double. To rub salt into the to the wounds. Latrell Mitchell is over. I would have possibly passed it over to Fox to be nice, but great double for Latrell Mitchell. We all know it. Australia are the World Cup winners. Whoa. I think we all know surely pass to Fox, but he's not going to do that. Good on Fox. Just like into the camera. And it is official, legends. Australia are World Cup 2022 champions. The selfish grub, the Tari boy, Latrell Mitchell has gone over for a double. He could have passed it to Fox, but let's go Bulldogs. You're just mad that because he's a doggy. You wanted the doggy to do it. National Sports related, this is absolute porn for South fans. Mate, it is, isn't it? They're just like, mate, they're probably just like locked their doors and just are having the time of their lives about this result. Absolutely massive. Very happy as an Australian fan right now, but we've experienced plenty of wins. So, like, this is no shock. I think Australia went into this as the favourites, and it's how it turned out. Honestly, looking back on this World Cup, it wasn't as competitive until the group stages as we thought it would be. Quarterfinals, it ramped up a little bit. Semi-finals was arguably the best of the World Cup. And then this final was just kind of... Samoa didn't do much after the first 10 minutes. They two tries that were kind of lucky, but yeah. Let's Go Bulldogs says congratulations. Thanks, mate. Feels great to finally... for them to win something. Dude, if it was Para, though, you'd see me running around the house with the camera because... I would be so happy if Para won something, but no, I'm happy for Australia. I'm happy that finally I'm supporting something that's winning. Seriously, I support Manchester United and Para, and what have they won in the last few years? What have they won? They don't win anything. Anyways, guys, it was a great stream. Australia wins the 2021/22 World Cup. Final score, 30-10 for those wondering. I'm sure any Aussie fan will be happy. It's been a great stream. Thanks for everybody who's tuned into the who's tuned into the chat. Be sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channels. It helps out a lot if you haven't yet. And thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in my next video or live stream. Been a great one. National Sports loaded. Australia wins it once again. Damn, Samoa fans are stumbled. Yeah, they are. You have a good one too, National Sports loaded. See you guys later. Absolute legends.